Hoodie, so it's Don't Be Surprised If Day. And I gotta tell you, this was the most difficult edition left yet because we're living in NFL Bizarro land. I got an email this morning. One of my survivor pools ended yesterday.
Yeah, guy Peter.
Ended. Survivor pool over in week 3. They're trying to restart it for week 4.
Yeah, my brother and I got knocked out in week 1. We had the Bengals to beat the freaking Patriots in Cincinnati.
I just think that's amazing that it's like, yes, week 4, let's start this thing again. That's how wild the NFL is, and that is the wet dream of Roger Goodell, to have the unpredictability of the NFL. And it has been through the first 3 weeks, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. So what knocked everybody out? Was that Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Losing last night?
I saw Cincinnati had like 30% of Circa Survivor last night.
So Cincinnati took out 40% of the Circa Survivor the first week, and now they took 30% of them last night.
I mean, the first read on that is like Cincinnati's always a slow starter, but my God, 0-3. That's a really slow start.
Zach Taylor could get fired. He's a good coach.
All right, Shay, don't be surprised if
Justin Fields is the starter all year in Pittsburgh. He has yet to truly win them a game, but more importantly, he has yet to be the reason they lose a game. And until he is, I don't think Mike Tomlin will even risk upsetting the room by putting that whack job Russell Wilson in. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a player who is inactive be on the sideline in shoulder pads?
I've seen it from time to time, but not at his position, no.
What does he do? Every week he's on the sideline holding his helmet with shoulder pads on, fully dressed. You're inactive.
Yeah. Well, as far as don't be surprised if with Justin Fields, I hope that he plays every game and he stays healthy. I hope he does. Because the way the Steelers do things, every year, people want to knock out Mike Tomlin. This is the year. He's not going to make the playoffs. This is the year. That man finds a way, threatens players.
He does.
Scares them.
He does.
It's a scared straight program. That's what the Pittsburgh Steelers are. 3-0, Cap, with Justin Fields. And Justin, as pedestrian as he usually is, gives you a touchdown, makes some spectacular plays, splash plays here or there, but the defense gets the job done every year for the Steelers.
100%. They've only had 3 offensive touchdowns all season long. But you're right. He has not lost them a game, and he's played well. Give him credit.
He's very just steady.
So what happens if Russell Wilson walks in today? All right, I'm good.
Justin Fields the starter, I think.
But what you think? What does Tomlin think?
How can you upset the room? How can you make the change when you're 3-0 with a quarterback who hasn't made mistakes, who's not losing you games?
Let me see. Hey, Russell, our doctor said that you're good. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, man. Go Steelers. I'm ready to go. What's your strongest hand? Yeah, it's my right hand. Bam! Out for another 6 weeks.
Who's the backup?
That's how that works,
Who's
Cap.
backing up Justin?
You get the old hammer out, and then that'll be all for Russell.
What is this, casino in the back room?
Yes, Kyle Allen.
Kyle Allen. Mm-hmm. Got it.
So that's what Tom will do. Another 6-7 weeks. Smash his hand like casino.
You think he's still doing lunges on the team plane? Bet that's annoying. Dude, you're inactive. Sit down.
Yes.
Eat the in-flight meal. Stop.
I think Justin Fields is like Derrick Rose of the All-Star game. Just looks at Russell and just like, what are you doing? Remember when the other guys were dancing? LeBron, all those guys, and Pooh was over on the side, just like, I don't dance, bro. And I think that's how Justin looks at Russell Wilson. Like, you're doing lunges, bro. Good night.
I've never seen anything like it. He's fully dressed on the sideline. He's inactive. If a meteor hits the stadium's on fire, and Russell Wilson's the only player left who can get in the game. He can't get in the game. He's inactive.
I know.
Why is he dressed?
He is the ultimate look at me. He's been that way for a long time.
Is he dressed because he's been doing pregame workout?
He's going through all of it. The whole thing. He's throwing passes.
Like a starter.
Yeah, all of it. He's inactive.
Hall of Famer Russell Wilson. Wow. Here's Shay Norling.
Don't be surprised if I'm moving up the timeline on somebody. Doug Peterson doesn't make it to Halloween. Jacksonville just committed a massive amount of money to their quarterback. Hoodie, it's easier to fire the coach than it is to fire the player, especially when you're paying him what they're paying Trevor Lawrence. But they're sitting at 0-3, and he looks horrible.
Okay, Tony Khan and Shad Khan are not firing Doug Peterson by Halloween. That's enough of that. The cons are not doing that. Stop.
Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving. I mean, very well. Very quietly on Thanksgiving. Everyone's concerned about the other 3 games. All of a sudden, quietly, Peterson out. No, that's not happening, Cap. Cap.
I don't know.
Halloween?
They've lost 8 of 9 games.
No shot. No shot.
8 of their last 9 games are losses.
I wish I could say it's on Lawrence, but Peterson is the offensive genius there. That thing's just not working. They're just not.
It is certainly somewhat on Lawrence. The turnovers are horrible. The overthrow yesterday that DeMar Hamlin intercepted was horrible. He's not without blame, but you can't fire the player. You fire the coach.
By the way, I got to go back to something you said. My buddy Phil just texted me. Russell is designated as the emergency quarterback. He can come into the game if there's an injury, so he has to be drafted.
He's inactive.
Right, but he can come in. If the first 2 go down, the inactive guy can come into the game.
Then maybe he's not hurt at all, and Tomlin's just keeping him on the injury report
now you're hit.
You're a lunatic.
There you go.
We're not going to play you.
That's a good point, Shay. That's legit.
Doug Peterson.
If he can come in as the emergency guy, maybe he's not hurt as bad as we thought.
Yeah, I'm telling you. On the injured report with insane.
No,
Wow.
he's got a toe, he's got an arm, he's got a shoulder. He's out with insane.
Listed out. Everyone hates him.
Right? We like our guys. With the injury report, someone's got an ankle, someone's got a knee, right? And someone has got insane, right?
I told you he transferred from NC State to Wisconsin.
Right?
They had an event for all the varsity athletes, male and female.
Right?
And a player on another sport who I'm friends with said, dude, we had to go to this event. This guy just transferred in. It's August. They're in training camp. And he said, 20 of us are around, goes, who's the new dude from the football team? What a D-bag. He said, we met him for 5 minutes. The worst. Russell Wilson.
Right?
Yep.
Don't be surprised if.
The 49ers missed the playoffs.
Okay, that'll be all.
Oh, my God.
They do not possess the depth to overcome the level of injury bug that they are being bitten with right now. Kittle did not play Sunday. McCaffrey now on a plane to Germany to get his Achilles tendonitis looked at by some specialist he couldn't find in America.
Yeah, it was a suggestion from Magli Ordonez, I believe.
Remember, that worked. Because there's medicine here that treatments that we don't allow. The FDA hasn't allowed it here.
Hey, here's hoping it works for McCaffrey because Deebo Samuel also could miss multiple weeks. And watch out, Javon Hargrave, who had a sack on Sunday, done for the year with a torn tricep.
Oh, God.
The injury nightmare in San Francisco might just be too much to overcome.
But Brock Purdy will save the day. They play the Patriots coming up. What do you think?
Well, that'll be a win.
Where's that at?
That's in San Francisco.
Okay.
That'll be a win.
For the Patriots.
If
Patriots,
the
right?
Niners lose to the Patriots, shut the lights off. They're done.
Oh, wow. Patriots, Cardinals, Seahawks are the next ones for the 49ers.
Patriots, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Purdy's playing through a sore back right now. Everybody's hurt.
What about Ricky Pearson?
Got shot.
Oh, sorry. That's right. He's out with a shot, bullet. This guy here is out because he's insane. He's got a leg pop. David.
Russell Wilson
Insane.
out. Everyone hates him. Ricky Pearsall out. Gunshot wound. Javon Hargrave, torn tricep. Done for the year. This is crazy, the injury bug that they're getting bitten with. And they invest so heavily in their starting lineup, they just don't have the depth.
He's sneaking one more.
Yeah, I want to double down on something, and the two of you can talk me out of it. Don't be surprised if the Giants make a comeback from their 0-2 start. They have found something with Malik Neighbors, who is, I believe, the first receiver in history to have 20 catches and 200 yards in the first 3 weeks as a rookie. They can run the football with Devin Singletary. They've gone over 100 yards in consecutive games. They're getting Dallas on a short week in MetLife this week. What can't Dallas do, Hoodie? Stop the run.
Yeah.
They can't do it. Devin Singletary's been good. The O-line's been better. And watch out, because Daniel Jones for 2 weeks has actually looked good.
Surprise, surprise.
All right, Caleb. Smokey, sorry. That's ridiculous. Cap, did you hear what he said?
I did.
Giants back, okay?
We're in the bizarro NFL where the Malik Willis Packers can dog walk the Titans on the road, and the Vikings are beating the Niners.
That's ridiculous. But here's the thing: you want to take care of the Cowboys and put a bullet in them? Okay. If the Giants beat the Cowboys, oh my God, that's 3 in a row for the Cowboys.
New York Giants schedule. Let's go through this real quick here. The Giants, as you would say. The Giants have
But the Cowboys in a short week on
home,
Thursday.
home with Dallas, at Seattle, home with Cincinnati, home with the Eagles, at Pittsburgh, home with Washington, home with Carolina, and home with Tampa. That's a pretty good run, man. They got a chance, Shay.
Uh-oh. I wanted you to talk me out of this,
Oh,
Cap.
my God.
Well, the Bengals are dead.
I think I'm going to bet it.
Oh my God. No, the Giants are dead. Okay. 1 win and they're back. Think about it, Cap. 1 win, okay? And then you're back. They're back! Okay. They're not back.
Thank you, Francesa.
I mean, they're not back, Cap.
I'm going to look it up at the break
Cap,
and
1
see
win?
what. They're 1-2. They're trending up.
We're in a league, Hoodie, where teams that are getting 6 points or more as underdogs are like 10-6 straight up. I don't know what's going on. We are in the bizarro NFL. Anything can happen.
I can't host this show and the Giants be good.
Can you imagine if the Giants won the division? Oh, God.
That's good saying. But you know what? Shay is right. Why? You know why Shay's right? Because it is an upside-down world in the NFL. It is. Who knows what's going to happen? But the one thing that's true, Kansas City is still alive. Still the team to beat.
They are.
No matter what Buffalo's doing, I'll never bet against Kansas City again.
Buffalo's good, man.
Golden State Warriors and cleats. That's what they are, Cap. You just never know. Because of Patrick Mahomes, it may not look pretty. It never looks pretty every year. They find a way in the playoffs, don't they? All right, we will hear from Albert Breer. That's coming up next on Kap and J.